A very good morning to one and all present here. As a part of lecture series, today I am going to present a topic on quantitative forecasting. Before that, let me introduce myself. Myself, Hani Sultana, Assistant Professor in the Department of Management Studies. I am handling a subject operations management for the second semester. So earlier for the previous month we have seen many topics which is related to the operations management, and today it is very important, one of the very important topic, we call it as quantitative forecasting. So we know what is forecasting, and forecasting we are predicting something which is we are going to predict something which is happening in future. We are predicting in the present terms to know what for we are predicting. So the reason is like for example, if we are producing, basically operations management deals with the production, right? So we are, when we produce, a lot of inputs are necessary and lot of raw materials are required to do the operation. So to procure or to purchase the raw materials, to estimate the demand, to estimate the sales, all these things we need forecast. We need to use forecasting technique. So what is quantitative? We know quantity which is defining in terms of something in numbers, right? So if we are forecasting, we are estimating in terms of numbers. See, this much of numbers are needed in future, this much of percentage of increase of sales when it is compared to the last year. So these are the things to be considered. So let us jump into the topic. So we know we are going to see the topic on quantitative forecasting. Let us see what is the specific term we are going to learn in today's class. See, for example, so if you look into this picture, what is going to what is going to hindering in your mind? See, like we know first picture portrays about the guessing, and second we are going to ideate, that is thinking, and third it is about the data. So as we said in the introduction slide about the quantitative data and quantum, so we are going to see something which is related to the numbers. So past last lectures lecture series we have seen about the, see, like these are the things like what is forecasting, how we can forecast, what are the forecasting methods are there in the like operations management. See, with the help of this mini case, we can able to understand what kind of case is this, and how we can identify this, and how we are going to solve with the help of the forecasting technique. See, I'm not going into the lengthy part of explaining this case. Just look into this case. I'm just briefing this case. Like a production unit, a car production unit is to forecast the resale values. Is just need to forecast about the resale values in order to purchase a new vehicles. See, like they lease out them for 3 years and then they sell them. So initially they purchase and they lease them out for 3 years and they will sell them. So in order to check the profits or the resale values, we are going to forecast. So what kind of the company provided as the here the last statement of the case is the company provided a large amount of data on previous vehicles and their eventual resale values. So previous vehicles purchase value and resale values are given in the large volume of data. So let us look into the what kind of case is this and how we are going to solve this. See, here the identification of problem is, we are very simple and we are very clear that the large volume of data is given, right? And the statement of the problem we'll just include it as what statistical analysis can be used for this large volume of data, right? So that we can to predict the results or answers. So as I read the case, and as I I didn't get this case as a solved case. I just have taken this case, and when I read twice or thrice, I just got a statement like I have created this. What is the problem actually? Right, large volume of data, and next we need to analyze to statistical method. So we can use trend analysis. Basically we have come across the trend analysis. Trend analysis is to predict the seasonal variations where past data, say for example 2 or 3 years volume of data will be taken and we are predicting in future. Here it is clear in the third line of the case, that is 3 years data is given. So with the help of the data we can able to do the required analysis, that is trend analysis. So first, when to use a forecasting, this specific forecasting method, we are collecting the historical data, right? We are collecting a historical data and select the suitable model. Here we are selecting the trend analysis, and there are many type of other analysis are also available, like random, seasonal, composite and trend. So here we are calculating trend analysis. So time series consists of so it's a small knowledge check, like trend analysis is one of the component of time series. Time series is the one of the quantitative method of forecasting technique, right? So time series is, it is a short term variation, long term variation, irregular variation, or all of the above. See, time series includes, we can able to calculate for short term as well as long term, that is about 2 or 3 years data, and short term for 6 months or 3 months, and also the irregular, for example the irregular time period. So here we can calculate, the time series can be calculated for all of the above. So these are the techniques which we have seen in the time series in the classes, and these are the references. See, if you click into this reference link, it will be redirected to you for your better understanding of the context, right? This is what where you can reach us to our social media websites, and please do like, comment and share. Thank you for listening my lecture.